화재로 일가족 사망. 경찰은 방화 사건으로 추정.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty.
얘는 뭐 같은 말만 해.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You
with it.
said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
잠시만요. 채팅창이 좀 더러워서 블랙 한 명 추가하고. 네, 됐습니다. 그러니까 애가 불을 지르라고 시켰는데 누가 있었나봐. 불을 질렀는데 누가 있어서 지금 따지는 것 같은데. 네, 방법좀님 3개로 팽가기 감사합니다. 스팀에서 받으실 수 있습니다. 스팀.
Tiffany, the rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
됐고. 아, 더 있나 본데?
This isn't what we're looking for.
이거 아니고.
A regular Amelia Earhart per day.
오호.
The ring looks distinct.
오케이, 여기 건 찾았고. 아마 파일럿이었나봐요. 아이고. 술에서 깨면 헌트리 드라이브 1050번지 2호실로 좀 와줘. 제이콥. 누구세요? 님 한 개로 섭다고
Celine and
합니다.
Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
When my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
어디
Don't take all
보자.
day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30
누구세요?
suit?
님
You
한 개
got another
감사합니다.
thing coming, Buster.
불법 침입을 했어. 오케이. 그럼 모든 단서가 됐지.
Badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
됐니? 네, 20원님 한 개로 팽가기 감사합니다. 네, 추리하는 게임이에요. 그러면 이제 다음 목적지로 가자. 제이콥. 여긴 단서를 다 찾았으니까. 뭐야, 쟤 뭐해? 쟤 누구야? 쟤는 누구야? 얘는 누구세요?
I knew it wasn't safe around
Who are you?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan.
왜 이렇게
I've known Celine for more than
왜 이렇게
10
흥분된
years. Our
상태야,
children
얘.
grew up together. What's going on, officer?
왜 이렇게 흥분돼 있지?
Henry go out last night.
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs.
죽었어요.
Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered?
오 마이 갓.
Oh my god. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
이 옷 근데 뭔가 뭐야 오버하는 게 있는 것 같은데. 저 아줌마 봐봐, 걷는 것도 잘 걸어. 좀 아니구나. 슬퍼하시는군요. 죄송합니다. 제가 형사라 의심하고 봐서 죄송하네요.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
만약 저게 연기였다면 저 아줌마는 대단한 사람이야 진짜. 연기자 해야 돼.
says bring him in. Keep the hats off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
브라운 제이콥 헨리의 아파트 10시 16분.
Follow my lead.
또 찰라고? 또 얘 버릇이네 차는 게.
Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about?
얘 범인 아닌 것 같은데?
You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
너 집을 뒤져.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
한번 보자.
Circumstantial.
단서가 될 만한 걸 찾아야 돼. 뭐 불법 침입을 했으니까 뭐 지렛대 같은 거.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here?
집이 많이 좁구만. 뭐가 된다.
He'll be back in a minute. Just sit tight.
땡스. 그 시체가 뭐 있다고요? I need you to do something about my.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
근데 이런 걸 어떻게 알았어? 얘는? 짐을 싸고 있었구만. 살인을 한 후 12cm야.
Size 11s.
사이즈 8이었어. 범인은 8이었거든? 얘 아닌데? 얘 아니야. 중간 뭐 집에 있을 만한 거 다 찾아본 것 같고. 한번 얘기를 해보자고. 피해자의 이동 경로.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
표정 봐라 저거. 의심.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars, royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
아 X야. 아 뭐야 이거 어려워. 씨. 이 새끼 지금 내가 하나 틀렸다고 지금 표정 지금 씨, 고개 안 내려? 뒤졌어.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
넌 거짓말을 하고 있어. 넌 거짓말이야.
You know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, detective?
아이고 뭐야? 이거야.
My wife was a drunk. There was a sickness with her. Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell?
No, I wouldn't.
아 또 X! What the fuck! 살인 동기.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
아 이제 하기가 좀 그래. 이제 어려워. 너무 어려워. 아 이 새끼 표정 너무 어려워.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
크랑님 한 개를 100개 감사합니다.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30.
하나 맞추자.
Not the going out type.
잠깐만 수첩. 의심이야 이거. 이건 의심이야.
Tucked up in bed while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night and I answered the phone.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
오!
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
야, 야, 너 좀 세다. 수리공의 팩인가? 허허. 오랜만에 쌀 맛이 나겠는데. 때려봐. 내 차례인가? 아픈데! 이거 막아봐. 야, 피해봐, 이 새끼야.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
전화.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. In regards to the Celine Henry homicide, the owner of the Turkey Bowl restaurant at 1535 West 3rd Street says the victim was at his restaurant last night.
Turkey Bowl restaurant.
터키볼?
You have
아,
a message
레스토랑
from
가고
the
싶다.
coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
이제 도로님한 괴롭힌 게 감사합니다. 무슨 일 있었나요? 나 레스토랑을 가야 돼. 어떤 놈이야? 야, 처리해.
Can you drive to this one? Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
레스토랑 가고 있는데
Love
지금?
these Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
드라이브 인 터키볼 레스토랑 어디 한번 가볼까?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're working a murder case. Mrs. Celine Henry, you called in?
Yeah, the name's Jonesco. This is my place.
You saw Mrs. Henry in here last night?
Until about 1 a.m., having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
You got that straight.
피해자와 친밀한 관계에 있었던 남성.
Mrs. Henry was seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah, I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown color. I got a look at the license plate. 2B8899.
아니 왜 이런 걸까지 진실 혹은 거짓을 하고 있어야 되지 이거? 진실.
You have a name? Description, maybe? Come on, Mr. Nesco. We need something more to go on.
Smallish guy. Maybe 5'7".
진실했어
Dark
진실.
complexion. Latin looking.
됐어 진실이었어. 봐봐 진실이었다니까. 얘 할아버지는 거짓말을 할 사람이 아니야.
What time did the two of them leave?
Around 2 a.m. They were talking pretty loud. She had a black eye. Said her husband gave it to her. Said she was going to have him committed.
Was she a regular in here?
No. I mean, I wouldn't have recognized her face among the usual crowd.
진실. 저 진실 같기도 하고 아닌 것 같기도 하고 아까랑 표정이 다른디. 아까랑 의심.
Would you be able to identify the man she was with?
의심했어.
Maybe. I wasn't watching him too close.
X 진실이야.
Thanks for your time.
아 표정이 왜 그래? 아저씨 좀 인상 좀 펴요 좀.
A decent guy.
When the hell is the food gonna arrive already? That's one heck of a Sunday.
아 인생
Operator, give me R&I.
인상 좀 피지?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1930